Good morning to all Barbadians and those in the diaspora. It is with great joy this morning that I am making this voice note. In 2023, I think it was about the 1st of November, Wilfred Abrams, the representative for Christchurch East, have sent this old, lapidated, infested Wadant's house to CA Avenue from our Innis. This house was a stone throw from his constituency office. This house was once occupied by an elderly man who spent many years in this house before passing. And this is the house that he took up and sent for a young, vibrant young man who is trying to rehabilitate himself. Constituents, is this really the kind of representative that we want? Look at the house in the photo and you will see what I'm talking about. I stood up for Mark after this house was brought to CA Avenue and placed between other people's houses to spread with us. I said, no, this is injustice. What Wilfred Abrams have done to Mark. It is injustice. And I stood up for Mark and I went to this house where the contractors was working and I said that house should be taken to the dump. It is inferior. It is not right. Some of the contractors and them on it cussed me too. There was a man there from rural and he cussed me, but I didn't mind because my thing is to see that justice is served in this community. Look at the new one, relatively new, because the galvanized on this house is not new galvanized at all. And at some time, I believe it's going to leak. But it is in a better condition than the old one. It is. Mark came to my house and he said to me, Jackie, I thank you for standing up for me. If not for you, I will still have that old house there. I thank you, Jackie. I said, Mark, not only for you, but for all the people in Christchurch East and in Barbados, I will stand for. I will stand for because I hate injustice. I hate injustice. I believe that some should not be treated good. I believe that all should be treated with respect and with integrity. This government don't have any integrity. And Wilfred Abrams can see, and I hope he get this video. The people of Christchurch East is fed up with him. Fed up with him. He have not done anything for the people of Christchurch East. At 11th hour, there was a young man sitting by a shop. He now offered him a job at the 11th hour. And he passed by that shop daily. You see that young man sitting there. But as I told these people, all of these are political gadgets that they're trying to get votes for the next election. But I am telling the people of Christchurch, look at what he done for Mark. Anyone that can do such a hideous crime to send such a dilapidated, infested with ass house for someone in the constituency, that speak volume that they don't care. Let us in Christchurch East don't care about him either. Do not give him your vote. This whole government need to be voted out. This whole government need to be voted out. How can a man in his good conscience send a house like that for someone? How could he in all good conscience, how could he care? And this is a government that say they care. This is a government that hate poor people. This government hate poor people. And from this house in this photo, you can see that this government have no respect for poor people. You can see it. I pray that the people of Christchurch East will open their eyes and see what is happening in Christchurch East, and do not ever vote for Wilfred Abrams again. Let him never be the representative for Christchurch East again. Wilfred Abrams is very self-centered. He cares nothing about the people of Christchurch East. I walked through Christchurch East as an independent candidate, and all I am hearing is the complaints of people. Complaints for everything. There's nothing that have been done in Christchurch East. There have been murders in Christchurch East, and he have not put anything in place for young people. Nothing, no recreation, nothing he have put in place that young people can go and learn something, use their hands. He have not done it. All he do is turn up at funerals, trying to make the families believe that he care and that he sympathize with them or empathize with them. I am here to tell the people of Christchurch East, Wilfred Abrams does not care. Do not vote for Wilfred Abrams in the next election. And I'm going to be bold to tell the people of Christchurch East, if I have done so much in making this house go to the dump, and I have no power causing Mark to get a reasonable one, give me your vote in the next election, and I will do great things by the grace of God for the people of Christchurch East. I am not one to talk God because I want help. I talk God because I know him personally, and his character is to do good. And my character is to do good for the people of Barbados. Do not vote for Wilfred Abrams ever again. The people of Barbados need to vote out this administration. This administration have poor people suffering, and the middle class become poor now. We have to get rid of this administration. Every place in Barbados, people are crying. Their children going to sleep hungry in this community. Their food hampers at Wilfred Abrams constituency office with names on them. So you cannot turn up there and get a food hamper if you're not from this community. And what I am saying, I speak of what I know. I dropped a young lady there from St. Matthias, and they told her she could not get a food hamper there for people in the constituency. No representative represent only a parish. It represents the entire Barbados. We must vote out Wilfred Abrams. We must vote out the Mayor Montley administration. We must. For we to see the light of the day, there must go. There must go. I am asking the people of Christchurch East to give me a chance to be their representative, because without power, I have caused the government to build over 4 or 5 houses for people in this constituency without power. So vote for me, and I have power. You would see what I will do for the people of Barbados and the constituency of Christchurch East. Barbadians, wake up. It is high time. Their time is drawing close for election. The time is drawing close for the election, and they're going to try to fix all the roads in Barbados. But what they need to do is drop the prices of the groceries in the supermarket. They're skyrocket. People cannot afford food today in Barbados. People cannot afford it. Their children going to sleep hungry every night. And we have representatives in parliament talking about love. You can love people and treat them in the manner and how this administration is treating people. And Wilfred Abrams is talking about love. He's heartless. He's heartless. The things that I'm seeing and the suffering that these people in this community is going through. He is a heartless person and we must vote him out. Don't care what he come with, because whatever he come with is only for election. It's only for votes. And I heard the opposition leader said something that is true. When all of these people come in this country, they're going to give them passports. They're going to give them IDs that they could vote for them. We must keep our eyes and ears open. We must. Giving this government another 5 years, we are going to die. Barbadians, wake up. Wake up, Barbadians, and get rid of this administration. Vote for people that care. Vote for people that know the struggles. Vote for people that are willing to sit and listen to your cries, to your complaint. And not only listen, and when you turn your back, that foul is thrown in the bin. Listen to people that are willing to help, like how I stood up for Mark. That's the kind of representative we want. I make sure that that old house have been taken to the dump. I make sure that the 72-year-old woman was placed in an apartment. I make sure the family of 13 got their houses built after years. I see in this constituency houses that are built by the being built by the government is taking 2 and 3 years to build, like if people are poor and struggling to build their own homes. In this constituency, if we had a representative that walked through this constituency and visit the people of this constituency, he would know what is to be done and what is not being done in this constituency. So Barbadians, I'm asking you all, I'm begging you all, vote out this administration. Start with Christchurch East. Start with Christchurch East. Vote out Wilfred Abrams and give me that vote for success, for prosperity, for lower cost of living, and for better wages. Have a good day, Barbadian. God bless.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.